I'm about halfway up the west line, and the terrain in here is all rocks. Ain't no soil at all. There's the barbed wire right there. Looking south, looking east, looking north. I'm on the northwest corner. You can't see it real clearly, but right here used to be an old tractor path heading toward the west or the east. I'm on Forest Service land looking into ours. This is where the upper road comes out. Pond's that way. And this is our emergency road. There's a white oak for you. The base of that is about 5 foot across. Right there it's about 4 foot. And it's got about a 70-foot straight piece on it. It's about 115, 120 feet high. I'm on the north fence line, kind of northeast, northwest of the pond. The pond would be down in there somewhere. Here's a very old boundary for you. That one's been there a long time. That is a rock pile along the boundary line. That's before the invention of barbed wire. Barbed wire is right here in front of me. I am standing in the National Forest Service land looking at the north pasture. This is north of the pond. And it's about 3 foot high buckbrush all the way across. And I'm standing right directly over the top of the monument. That direction is west. That goes to our other corner on the north line. This depression right here in front is the Wildcat Creek. And there you can see the sign and the monument. Okay. Looking from our north line, panning around, what you see through the trees over there is our north pasture. The fence line is over there. So our fence line technically goes to where I'm standing. And then, oops, let me back it up here. Yeah, our fence line technically goes from where I'm standing, panning it around. That is directly south. That's the direction I'm going in the next part. I'm standing at the southeast corner of the north pasture. The pond is over in that direction. I'm standing next to the east line. I showed you these hog buildings before in here. There's the expensive feeders. But, the fence line is right there. So now I'm going south again. And I told you about the giant cedar. That is about 2.5 foot across at the bottom. Unfortunately, it's got wire going all the way through it. And it's probably 90 feet tall. I'm standing right behind the summer kitchen. And based on my estimates, the property line goes right up that way. So I'm headed that direction. Yeah, let's try this again. The house is back over there. I'm on the south side of the driveway. And there's the first set of cliffs. And oddly enough, right there is the forest marker. So I know where the line's at from here. I'm on top of the hill. The house is over there. And the forest marker, if I can find it here in the camera, is down there. But that's all buckbrush in here. But I can see the house and the Dodge from here, if I can find it on the camera. There it is, there's the Dodge over there. And I just made it up the first bluff. Here's the second one. And it's just as high. Oh, this is going to take a bit. And leaves and rock-covered hillsides like this are what rattlesnakes like. So, yep, I'm being careful. Oh, and that was my phone beeping. I actually get Wi-Fi about 300 feet from the house uphill. Well, I'm on top of the south hill. And I'm following the property lines. And love, you are not going to have any shortage of rocks. In fact, the top of the hill is way up there. And I'm following the line, so. Another boundary marker up on top of the hill here. Well, not quite the top of the hill. The top of the hill's up there. The house is that way. The south field is down there somewhere. And the corner is that way somewhere, and I'll find it eventually. Alright, this is the southeast survey point. And I am now looking north. Our property line's up that way. And I am now looking west. And our property line runs down that way. And I'm about to head that direction. The southern marker is up that way. I'm standing approximately on the southern line, looking north now. I'm on the flat spot at the bottom of the hill. And then you can see this big depression over here, which is Hurricane Creek. Or, yeah, Hurricane Creek. So I'm going to try trudging through that and getting over to the southeast or southwest corner. Well, I'm still in the Hurricane Creek bottom here. And it's really thick. And you can tell it's had a lot of water put through it at some point. There's some big logs laying in here that they didn't come from here. I'm standing just about 50 feet north of the southern line in the southwest corner. And all of this out here is nothing but sand and gravel and logs. It took me about 25 minutes to get through it. And considering that our southern line is only 400 feet, yeah, it's pretty thick in there. But the driveway is up this way, and I'm headed back to the house.